Hey, what's up, Liam? I'm doing this one a little bit later today. What's today? November 2nd is today. Yeah, the Day of the Dead. That was always a cool thing that Mom and I, and you'll see there's some decorations that'll, I'm sure as you're growing up, will be around the house. Not necessarily like as this week started off like super somber, depressed. Definitely that sadness, but like a little bit more gratitude, I guess, or happy memories. Like things are coming up, like, you know, the Day of the Dead, and just to celebrate her, and just cool things that remind me of her in a positive way, I guess. Even though that absence is there, the absence will always be there. That's another thing today. Is like when I was at the gym earlier, it was what is. They say the pain teaches, or what am I supposed to learn in this lesson? Um, yeah, what am I supposed to learn? And whenever these lessons come up in life, like if we avoid it and run and try to, not pay attention, then that lesson's going to be there until we learn it, right? So I don't know if this is that, but today that was kind of like one of the things I was being told, or just kept coming up in my subconscious, being told. It's like whenever, you know, whenever you're tuned in, tapped in, tuned in, whatever, paying attention, you quiet the mind, Holy Spirit speaks to you. And even if people don't believe in, spirituality, even if we're just energy, or I don't know, maybe some people don't even think that, the Akashic records are an actual thing, right? That all these people that like submit patents on the same like day and time for the same technology, like that's a statistical improbability. How did they get that download from the universe, infinite intelligence, like all at the same time? It's late right now, so I'm actually using my two screens and like two Google home pages for lighting, because it was things that there was no light. But anyway, I digress. But so for me today, this week started off terrible. Understatement. Again, grief cycle, just super down, depressed, stuck in the mud. Today, I feel a little bit more, I'm not going to say powerful, but, one thing I have been thinking about is how do I transmute this pain into power? Like, how do I learn to love the pain, love the loss, love the tragedy? How can I be empowered from this versus be a victim? I have excuses. I am a victim. But how does that serve me and you? What is this trying to teach me? So those are just some of the things I'm thinking today. And like, I want to be, again, going back to like my 10.0 version of myself, regardless of what's going on. Like, I want to be the guy, like, for Brendan, for Junior, for Shaney, Emma, Grace, and Lala. Like, I want to be strong enough to be there for them, and I feel like on some level I haven't been able to, and that was something that kind of was like, like I've been kind of selfish. And again, going back to the depression, that's like the most selfish, like, self-talk, right? A depressed person's self-talk is pretty fucking selfish. It's me, woe is me, woe is me. And again, all valid excuses. Everything that's going through my head is valid. Nobody's gonna fault me for that. But I want to go through this. The thing that came across my mind earlier today when I was thinking about all this was, I want to be the best single father that there ever has been. the best. I want you to look at this, and not only just the best single father, I want to be the best single father widower that there ever has been and ever will be. Like, I want to handle this situation where people look at it and go, this guy has, let's try. He did the impossible. Let's try to just walk in his footsteps, but people won't even be able to do it because it's like so, like, you know, just kind of like how, like this morning I was listening to some Jordan Peterson stuff through Akira the Dawn, and like one of his songs is "Life is Suffering," right? And he uses the story of, you know, Jesus, how he set the tone, he walked the path. Like, that's our example to try and emulate. Like, but it's so gnarly that there's no way we'll be able to. No human will be able to emulate that, just because he set the so astronomical high, the bar. You know, and I started to think, like, okay, like, life is suffering. I am suffering. Emotionally devastated. You know? Another day. Like, I wake up and she's not there, dude. It's so fucked. You know, like a part of me, not a part of me, me. You know what I mean? Like, gone. Just fucking stripped. You know, there's nothing I could do about it though. But part of me's dead. You know, physically gone, spiritually not. You know, she's transcended this 3-dimensional plane of existence, whatever the fuck you want to call it. I know some people are going to listen to this and be like, eventually I'm just going to put all these out public, because I know that there's people that are suffering, legitimately suffering. They don't have the tools, and like, this could be a blueprint. This could help somebody. I know that. So, and then some people are going to see it and be like, this just doesn't help them at all, and that's fine. If you're hearing this and that's you, just stop the video. Good luck with your life. But for those, this is what's helping me, and this is what I'm going through. Like, I wake up in the morning and she's not there, and I'm absolutely fucking devastated. And that's my fucking reality again. I used to joke about Groundhog Day being like my routine and my schedule and my process. Groundhog Day, like, not the best, not the one I designed. Now my Groundhog Day, there's a piece of it that's not by my design, and again, outside my control. Epictetus and all those guys talk about it, so now I get to eat my own fucking cooking, and I will. And again, going back to it, like, I'm gonna be the best single father. I'm gonna be the best widower that ever fucking went through this shit, and I'm gonna be the source of what I seek, right? I seek healing, and I seek being whole again. Some way, I don't even know how it's possible, but yeah, here we go. I don't know if you can see that, but yeah, there we go. Live like Kari, right? I'm gonna live like Kari, and that's, man, high performer. This girl was amazing. She is amazing. She still lives with us, you know, in spirit, and just, there's still stuff in my head, like today, like from Halloween, like in my head, she would have said something to Gracie, so I made it a point to go do that, to say this, you know, to remind Gracie of how amazing she is, how beautiful she is, how special she is. So there's like things that she would have done that she can't physically do, so like I'm doing them. But you know, fuck, who knows, right? But as of right now, I'm gonna try to be the 10.0 version of myself in every moment. sometimes that's going to be kind of how earlier this week was, where it's not so great. Other times I'm going to feel like I'm booking more wins, and that's great. And if I have a bad day, then that's just whatever. Tomorrow's a new, fresh start. But yeah, when I woke up this morning, things I didn't want to do, right? I'm trying to not avoid things. This is a teddy bear. A friend of ours got Liam, actually, and she's just saying Itsy Bitsy Spider to Liam, and he loves it. But in her, right when I wake up, I was avoiding this for a couple of days, but the last 2 days now, when I get up in the morning, I force myself to play this because I hear her voice. But it's her singing Itsy Bitsy, and it absolutely melts me. But I just wanted to put this on the video for you, Liam. So hopefully you could hear that, but if not, oh well. But it's her singing Itsy Bitsy when we're having dinner. And the point of me avoiding it was a Monday, Tuesday, and then I was like, you know what? No, I'm not gonna. I'm gonna learn to love the pain, and I'm gonna walk right into it. I'm not gonna avoid shit. I'm gonna grieve early, grieve hard and often, whatever. But again, I love you so much, Liam, and we're doing this together, and you're just so amazing and a blessing in my life, and I'm grateful to have you, dude. And I'm gonna walk this in a way that you look on this and just that you're proud of me, and it's gonna happen for sure. I love you, bro. Bye.